the Mets go up against Jake Irvin, who's pitched some of his best games of his career against the Mets, including one this year. Francisco Lindor, just named National League Player of the Week, leads off on the ground to shortstop. C.J. Abrams right in front of it and throws out Lindor for the first out. Former National Juan Soto.
Irvin deals. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. A fastball to the outside at 95, and Soto did not swing and a strike. That exploding fastball off the outside edge, and Irvin looking for that good first inning.
Nimmo had probably his greatest game right here at this stadium back in April.
He drove in 9 runs to tie a Met Club record. He lines this one into center field for a base hit, played on the hop by Jacob Young. And so Nimmo's now had a hit in 7 straight games, and the Mets have the first base runner of the night.
Alonso third in the major leagues and RBIs of 100. Swing a long drive left field. Didn't get all of it though. James Wood drifting toward the line. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning.
No score, but David Peterson day for the New York Mets. Peterson has pitched really great against this team. He just matches up nicely against their hitting philosophy. They're very aggressive.
And Peterson makes quick work of him, gets him looking at a fastball, and Wood is down on strikes to start the bottom of the first. Trying to finish off this bottom of the first, ahead 1-2 on DeYoung. And he struck him out, got him with a changeup. And so David Peterson with another first inning 0. 1-2-3 with a couple of Ks. Ball 4, and now McNeil's got his walk, and the Mets have a leadoff base runner in the second.
Vientos not a fast runner.
Hot shot, left side. Brady House on the turn. Paul DeYoung, and the Nats go around the horn. That's number 98 on the year. The Nationals are in the top 3 in the league in turning double plays.
Beatty creeps to the lead. The 0-2. Torrens grounds one toward the middle. DeYoung is there. The second baseman will flip on to first. And Irvin survives a couple of walks in the second.
Here's Josh Bell, who has really struggled as a right-hand hitter this year. Bell hits one sharply. One hop off the glove of Beatty. He barehands it, throws across the diamond, and he got him. Beautiful recovery by Brett Beatty. Short hop to glove to hand, and a perfect throw to get Bell for the first out.
Mullins was hitting .229 in 91 games with the Orioles.
Off the pitcher. CJ grabs it. How's that for a 1-6-3? Not sure if it would have gotten through up the middle, and a slight redirect gets the out.
Dorer, over the last 5 games, has had multiple hits in every one. He rips that one toward the right field corner. That ball is fair, and it bounces up off the wall. It's in play. Cruz fires into second, and Lindor stands there with a 1-out double. And that is Soto's 97th walk of the season. Ties him for the second most ever in a season in Mets history. So here's Nimmo with 2 on and 1 out. Nimmo lines one in left center field for a base hit. Lindor around third. He'll score the first run of the game. The throw goes to third. Soto arrives safely, and Nimmo is able to take the extra base. He trots into second, and the Mets have a 1-0 lead. So now the infield can back up with 2 out, and here's McNeil. He rips that one down the line, and that's a fair ball going into the corner, and that'll bring in 2 more. Soto is in, Nimmo right behind him. Jeff McNeil with a 2-run double, and it's 3-0 New York. 3 runs are home in the inning. Now Mark Vientos. Fly ball left field. Wood goes back to the warning track, looks up, and it's out of here. Mark Vientos homers for the 2nd straight game. A 2-run homer for Vientos, and it's 5-0 New York. Mark Vientos might be finding it at just the right time. 3-run homer Sunday night, 2-run homer tonight.
Bottom of the third, and here's Andres Chaparro. To the right side, and the Nats have their first base hit. Welcome back to the big leagues, Andres Chaparro.
This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Peterson ready.
Pulled on the ground to third, a chance for 2. Beatty to McNeil and on to first for the 5-4-3 double play. 2 down. The 17th ground ball double play generated by David Peterson this year.
Young, the 9-man for Washington, can fly. A 1-pitch swung on, slam to left. Nimmo broke in, now drifts back, and he is there. Step in front of the track, makes the catch, and that's the final out.
David Peterson starts his 2nd time around the lineup, faced the minimum over the first 3 innings. And he takes strike 3 called. 2nd time he's been called out looking at a fastball. Swing and a miss, and Peterson has faced the minimum through 4. That's his 4th strikeout. David's on his game tonight.
Brandon's 2 for 2. That's fair. Chaparro picks it off, stays with it. Perfect underhand feed to get the put out.
Yeah, great play by Chaparro here. Do a little spin, get your momentum going towards the pitcher. Good job by Jake covering too.
Sixth inning in Washington. Brett Beatty leads off against Jake Irvin and flies one to deep right center field. Forget that. That is way out of here. Brett Beatty with a monstrous shot to right center on the first pitch of the sixth inning. His 14th home run of the year, and it's 6-0 Mets. 428 feet worth of home run for Brett Beatty. I mean, he just crushed that. A seeing eye single by Jacob Young to put runners at the corners with one out. First and third, one out for Wood. And he got him with the slider. Third time he struck out Wood tonight, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 out. Peterson with a chance to put another 0 on the board as he faces C.J. Abrams. And Abrams flies one out to right center, and that retires the side. So Peterson works out of a first and third jam. Soto leading off for the Mets in the 7th against Connor Pilkington. Fly ball out to left, well hit. Wood going back to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto back in D.C. Hits his 51st home run in this ballpark. His 31st home run of the year, and the Mets extend their lead to 7-0.
That is a very good sign that he went the other way with that kind of power.
31 home runs, 72 runs batted in for Soto, the Mets' third home run of the night. David Peterson comes back out for the 8th. Peterson's gone 7 scoreless. So the first walk of the night for David. First and third and nobody out. And House hits a ground ball down to third. Beatty to second for 1. McNeil on to first for the double play. A run comes home to break up Peterson's shutout streak against the Nationals at 25 in the third innings. That's in there for a call, strike 3. Strikeout number 10 for David Peterson, his first double-digit strikeout game of the year. Jeff McNeil's had another good night.
Got 2 hits. You want 3.
McNeil gets a hold of one deep right center field. Cruz goes back, looks up, and it's out of here. Jeff McNeil adds the Mets' 4th home run of the night. The icing on the cake from McNeil, his 10th home run of the year, his 3rd RBI of the game. 8-1 New York. It's on the verge of a 3rd straight win as Ryan Stanek comes in to try and get the final 3 outs. And the first pitch hit right back to Stanek, who barehands it and throws him out. Well, didn't know you had that in your repertoire, Rhino.
Ball away again off the end of the bat. I mean, Wood is just pulling off and can't touch that outside corner.
He didn't even have to deflect that ball into his bare hand the way Beatty did. Abrams lifts one to shallow left. Nimmo coming on, and quickly there are 2 men down. The Nats are down to their final strike. 1-2 coming to DeYoung, and it's hit to second base right under the glove of McNeil and into center field, and the game continues. Stanek got 2 quick outs. Now 2 balls and a strike to Bell. And Bell pops one up on the infield. This should do it. Beatty comes in to call for it. Into foul ground. He's got it. And the ball game is over. The Mets hit 4 home runs tonight to support brilliant pitching by David Peterson. And the Mets win their 3rd straight game.